Good afternoon. Sitting here at the office putting in a little work here. Wanted to touch base with you guys. Last week we spoke about first-time home buyers. We discussed, what to look for as a first-time home buyer, and I told you about I wanted to get Eric from AAA Inspections in. We're going to do an interview with him. Currently, right now, he's apparently traveling the world, enjoying himself. I've seen the pictures. I wish I was there, but I'm not. I'm here in Michigan doing work. So I will have him on either next week or the week after. We're lining up a schedule right now. But this week I wanted to discuss retirement, right? Is your house affordable? Does it suit you for retirement? So I know retirement is a ways off for a lot of people. I'd like to think it's a ways off for me. However, when I roll out of bed every morning, I realize that my body continues to remind me that I'm getting older and older. So, number one, affordability. It may be easy enough to afford your home today, but long term, think about your monthly cost, account for property taxes, insurance, homeowners association fees, utilities, all the things that are due whether or not you have a mortgage on the property, right? A lot of times we will have a home for a very long time and the mortgage, you get it paid off, but there's other things to think of when it comes to retirement. So I want to touch base on a few of those. Number two, equity, right? If you have equity in your current home, you may be able to apply it to purchase of your next home. Maintaining a healthy amount of home equity gives you source of emergency funds to tap. It also gives you options for a home equity loan, reverse mortgages. The equity that you have in your current home, it may actually be enough to purchase your retirement home with little to no mortgage. And the reason for that is because over the past year to year and a half, homeowners have actually gained an average of $16,300 in equity. So it's a real opportunity to set yourself up for retirement and be in a proper position that line out to the few things that we're talking about. Like number three, maintenance, right? As we age, our tolerance for cleaning gutters, raking leaves, shoveling, the snow. Clearly, we live in Michigan. We know that it's going to snow nonstop, which feels like for 8 months out of the year, especially in the dead of winter. We realize that we're trying to figure out why in the world we live in Michigan, right? So, but we do. We enjoy it. We love it. We can't wait for it until it's here. But yes, maintenance. That's one thing to think of. A lot of places like condo or places with homeowners association fees, they can add a lot of value to someone in retirement with little to no maintenance, right? Number four, security. A lot of times we don't like to think about elderly homeowners being targets for scams and break-ins, but the reality is they are, right? Living in a home with security features such as manned gatehouse, resident-only access, security system, those little things can really help. A scary thought, but additional security can help in that retirement phase. Number five, pets, right? A lot of us have pets. I myself have a dog. He's a very, very tiny sissy dog, but I have a dog. I also have a house full of girls, so therefore I have a small sissy dog. But hey, it is what it is. I wouldn't move anywhere if I can't take my dog with me. A lot of times with that, renting, some other locations, if you can't take your pet, you're probably not going to go. So that's one thing to consider when going for that retirement home, right? Number six, mobility. No one wants to picture themselves in a wheelchair, walker, but you got to think about that. If at some point you have to use a walker or wheelchair, is the home you're in going to suit that, right? Ramps, handrails. Do you live in a 2-story now, but you need to be in a 1-story? Things along those lines, something to consider. Number seven, convenience. Is the new home close to the golf course? We have some of the most beautiful golf courses in Michigan. We have a lot of people that when they retire, they want to golf those golf courses. I am one of them. I want to golf them now, but when I retire, I want to golf as much as possible. So convenience. Am I close to the golf course? Shopping or dining? Are you close to that? Do you have amenities that are within easy walking distance? This can add to home value. How close are you to your children or grandchildren, right? Some people really want to be close. Others, maybe they don't want to be close to their children, right? So they want to move away from would relocating to a newer make visits with family easier or more frequent? Bottom line, when it comes to your forever home, evaluating your current house for its ability to adapt or suit you in retirement is something to consider. I'd love for you guys to check out my other videos on my YouTube channel. It's Keeping It Real Estate with Jason White. I love the name. Or Facebook. Check me out on Facebook. I got a lot of features on there. It's facebook.com/jason.tammytiptonteam. You can see your home value. You can see a lot of home tips. You can see a lot of tips that aren't even for the home. Maybe it's traveling tips. Whatever it is, I have a lot of features on there. Check me out. Comment below. Let me know if you want to see something in particular. I would love to share with you guys whatever it is you feel is valuable, and keep up to date, because I'm going to be having videos every week on certain things, and I'm going to get Eric from AAA Inspections in. We're going to do an interview with him. We're going to find out about his personal life. We're going to talk about his inspection life. We're going to dig deep. I'm going to make him uncomfortable. I'm hoping to anyway. He'll probably make me a little uncomfortable. It'll be a fun time. So keep posted. Stay alert. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.